Hey, truth seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's May 23rd, 2017. It's being reported that Cortez Kennedy, the NFL Hall of Famer who played his career with the Seattle Seahawks, has died in Orlando, Florida at age 48. And I want to show you what's so suspicious about him dying May 23rd, 23/5 in light of his August 23rd birthday, which is the 235th day of the year. I've done a lot of work on May 23rd and its symbolism to Freemasonry. Before we talk more about the death of Cortez Kennedy, I want to remind you that also in the headlines today, supposedly the death of a young girl at a concert named Georgina Callandar, a name that sounds a lot like Gregorian calendar, the calendar system we're now on. This calendar was created by the Jesuit order, the Freemasons, within the Catholic Church. And just notice, Gregorian equals 58, like calendar. Right now we have the first Jesuit pope in the Vatican, Pope Francis 58, like Freemasonry, like secret society, like Rosicrucian, like Rose Cross. So our calendar system, very Masonic. And the Freemason compass, their logo, each leg of the compass is kicked out at 23.5 degrees, just like the tropics of this earth. The Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn, at 23.5 degrees north and south, which measure time, which measure the sun, which measure the solstices. Freemasonry. Here we are under the May sun, May 23rd, symbolic date, and now here's how Cortez Kennedy fits in, dying at age 48. He played for the Seahawks, which in Gematria sums to 48, just like the word Freemason. Former Seahawk, dead at 48 on the most symbolically Masonic date of the year. For his career, he also wore the number 96, also connecting to the word Freemason. The number of Masonic obsession is 33. Cortez equals 33, like Kennedy. I actually have a video from 2014 on Cortez Kennedy, what's in his jersey name, what's in his jersey number, what's in his name, talking about how this man symbolized Freemasonry on the American football field, which was created by the 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason named Camp. And just so you know, the man who American football is credited to, his last name sums to 33. Remember, 33, here's why it's special. The word name has gematria of 33. The word people has gematria of 33. The word person, 33. The word society, 33. The word order, 33. Masonry, 33. Secrecy, 33. And we human beings, again, there's 33 vertebrae in our back that lead up to our brain. And this is what 33 is all about. Knowledge and humanity, or the human being, reaching their mental pinnacle, fully understanding, the pursuit of knowledge. The skull, very important to the symbology of Masonry, skull 33, and it's all about the mind's eye, which is the pineal gland, pineal 33. So none of this is arbitrary. There's a reason for all of this. Washington State, where the Seattle Seahawks are located, named after the 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason George Washington, Freemason 42, and here we are in the month of May. May sun, Masonry. Freemason 42, May 42. Again, the Freemason compass with the big G in the middle, which represents 42. This man became a Hall of Famer 5 years ago and died 5 months before his birthday. 5. Also has the 42 connection. The name Cortez Kennedy has gematria of 165, like Scottish Rite. May 23rd, the 143rd day of the year, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, 143. The Seahawks are the only team to ever win the Super Bowl on the 33rd day of the year, and just as a reminder, they won with 43 points. I just want you to know Seattle Seahawks also has that gematria of 43. You know these four methods right here, they're all based on the alphabetic order. you'll understand the majority of what you need to know. But here it is. He was born August 23rd in 68, that very special year. Dead May 23rd. Notice August 23rd, the 235th day of the year. Just like dying on 23/5. His date of birth, a date with 118 numerology. Death, 118. Right birth numerology for a ritual sacrifice, as he now has become. From his date of death to his upcoming 49th birthday, Washington equals 49. The name of the state, named after the 33rd degree Scottish Rite Freemason. Seahawks lost to the Patriots in Super Bowl 49 by the numbers. But anyway, a span of 93 days. 93 is the number connected to Saturn, the keeper of time, having to do with death and judgment. The Grim Reaper, his scythe, it comes from the astrological symbol for Saturn. The scythe, Saturn, 93. Death, judgment, time. Think about how they tell us the sun is 93 million miles away, and here we are under the May sun on the most symbolic day in the calendar year, May 23rd, just like how the tropics, again, are 23.5 degrees north and south, which measure the seasons, the solstices. Saturn, very important symbol to the Freemasons, also has the gematria of 42. His death connected to 4293. The initial reporting. NFL Hall of Famer Cortez Kennedy is dead at the age of 48, TMZ reports. Kennedy played 11 seasons. Remember 11, the master number. Football, a game of 11 on 11. He was an 8 times Pro Bowler, 11 seasons, 8 Pro Bowls, 118, death. Notice how they get that in the first, actual sentence about his career. 5 years ago, inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, dead in Orlando. And Orlando, Florida has that gematria of 144. Just put out a video earlier today on the death of James Bond. If you come to my blog, I keep up with all the information. Let me just show you the James Bond thing in case you don't have a moment to watch that. Roger Moore, the actor who played James Bond, who got the 2,350th star in Hollywood. Think about that. Dead on 23/5. He became Bond in 73. But from his birthday to his date of death, 144 days. The number that represents time and killer. Just did a video on this. Now Cortez Kennedy dead, and he's dead in Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida has the gematria of 144. See it again and again with death and killing. 144, when you look at it through pi, which has to do with geometry, the first 144 decimal points of pi total 666. Special relationship. 666 is the number of the beast. The beast is time. Beast equals 47. Time 47. Seattle up on the 47th parallel has the rotating restaurant on the Space Needle that does a full rotation every 47 minutes. Anyway, notice that Kennedy in Sumerian is also 666. Numbers that are related, 144 and 666. So is Cortez Kennedy really dead? We can never be too certain. Some of these people do fake their deaths, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least if this man was ritually murdered as a sacrifice under the May sun for these ongoing rituals that happen time and time again. And some final notes. Where did I write this up here? I measured to the upcoming NFL season. The start of the 98th season of the NFL is 107 days from today, or a span of 108 days. Super Bowl 52 is 273 days from today, or a span of 274 days. 273 is the 55th prime number. Minneapolis equals 55, which is hosting Super Bowl 52. Minnesota equals 52. We just saw Chris Cornell from the city of Seattle, the Emerald City. Emerald City equals 52. Die at age 52. There's a riddle with his death in the NFL season. If you missed my work on Chris Cornell, got a playlist on it. But here's 2 big Seattle deaths, days apart. And as I explained the day Chris Cornell died, I said May 17th. This news about Chris Cornell's passing. The most important dates in May are May 17th and May 23rd. I said it the day of the news. And now here we are on May 23rd. Another Seattle person passing. And again, Seattle on the 47th parallel. Time equals 47. The tropics, which measure time, are 47 degrees apart. 23.5 north, 23.5 south. Added together, 47 degrees of separation. Just like the Freemason compass. Each leg 23.5 degrees, 47 degree angle. Time, beast. Time is the ultimate authority. The Freemasons have the 47th problem of Euclid about how to establish foundation using the pole star, which is the North Star. This is the code, Truth Seeker. This is the language you need to know. So, R.I.P. to Cortez Kennedy. But then again, you know, it's really, in a way, it's hard to feel bad for these people, even if they are being murdered or faking their deaths, because what these people are the assholes who participated in rig sports their whole careers, were paid millions of dollars from hardworking people who were duped the whole time. You know? All of these people are truly criminal. All these pro athletes, criminals. Every last one of them. Taking the hard-earned money of the people who are too gullible to see what they're being deceived by. You know? And that's why their owners off them like they're nothing. Because they know what they are. You know? They know they're just some goons that sold out to the tyrants who remain at large, who remain in charge. All right, Truth Seeker. Actually, before I go, since I'm up here in Seattle, if you're watching this video and you're that person that runs that blog, Seagulls, or whatever you are, that routinely takes stabs at me, you know, go fuck yourself. You know? One last message for you. The person who runs the little Seattle Seahawks blog up here that likes to make fun of my work, really, go fuck yourself. You know? A lot of you are too fucking stupid. And you run your mouths, and you don't see what's so obvious. Here I am spelling it all out about May 23rd, way before it comes around. Then what do we see? 1, 2, 3. All the news backing up my points. Georgina Callandar. Ha! Oh, Truth Seeker. Until next time.